Do you know what time it is, guys? It's dolph time. And you know what it is today? It's my 1 millionth subscriber video. What? Yeah, that's right, you heard me. 1 million. 1,000,000. That's right. And I just wanted to say thank you. Because it's April Fools. Haha, yeah. I got you guys. I got you. Nah, not really. But that was real dumb, but I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. I wanted to do something fun and cool and something actually I've been wanting to do for a little while, just because people have been telling me my personality different ways and stuff like that, and it'd actually be cool to figure it out, what kind of the personality I am. I have some good ideas of what I am as a person and my personality and everything, and I thought this would be a cool little vlog kind of thing to do, but do this personality test and let's see what it is. Let's see, take less than 12 minutes and answer honestly. Even if you don't like the answer, try not to leave any neutral answers. Okay, cool. Sounds good. And actually, I kind of wanted to do this too so you guys can get a little bit to know me more. If anyone's new to this channel or if anyone just wants to know just in general, was something I wanted to do, and let's get into it. All right, so you find it difficult to introduce yourself to others. Yeah, like if I really want to, it's not bad, but I don't feel like it's hard, like it's awkward for me. It's just, I'm pretty introverted in person. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm pretty relaxed and stuff, but I'm pretty introverted with stuff. And I usually don't make first contact all the time. So I'll say disagree for that one. You often get lost in thoughts and you ignore the forgets. No, that's a disagree. I'm pretty, when I know what I'm doing, unless I'm like insanely tired, like I haven't done anything in like stupid late where I'm just insanely tired, but there's days where I just stop making sense. And like there's some friends that I've hung out with that they love it when I'm that way, because there's some stories of me just mixing up words and just sounding super dumb, and I'm just so tired I don't even care. But all right, you try to respond to emails as soon as possible. Cannot stand. Yes. Yep. Just with my other job outside of this doing booking, I'm always like on top of that stuff, and I just don't want it. I just hate when people take forever to get back to me on emails, so I just don't ever want to make people wait for that. You find it easy to stay relaxed and focused when there is some pressure. Yes, absolutely. You do not initiate conversations. Agree most of the time. Just like I was saying, I'm pretty introverted, so usually don't initiate stuff unless I don't know. It just depends on my mood. You rarely do something out of sheer curiosity. Let me see. Would I do something out of sheer curiosity? I would agree with that. I'm not super spontaneous, that kind of stuff. Pretty just like I want to get out of my bubble, but I definitely like it every once in a while. You feel superior to other people? No. I don't know. I feel like I work really hard for what I do and everything, but I don't feel like I'm way better than everyone else. Being organized is more important to you than being adaptable. Wrong. I like being able to just go with the flow and be able to do the best in every environment. So usually highly motivated. Yes. I'm very motivated in everything. Winning debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset. Less. Yes, I would. Yep, I would. You often feel as if you justify yourself. You feel as if you have to justify. No, I feel like I come off pretty straightforward with everything, and I don't know. I feel like I'm got a good head on my shoulders with stuff. So your home and work environments are quite tidy. I like having. I haven't done like a room reveal of what my stuff is, but I got a ton of stuff on my desk, like not action figures, but like models and stuff. And I don't know if I think that I'm gonna have to say disagree. All right, what's next? You do not mind being at the center of attention. It's fine. Like, I don't need to be in it, but if I am in it, I'm not going to freak out. You consider yourself more practical and creative. Yeah. People can rarely upset you. People usually don't, but I'm super competitive, like really competitive. And if it's video games or board games or anything like that, or just in game like football game or anything like that, that I can get pretty upset on. But I feel like people just in general don't really get me upset. Your travel plans are usually well thought out. Yes, I usually want to know, at least for like flying. I freak out if I don't know exactly what I'm doing. It's often difficult for you to relate to other people's. No, I feel like I relate pretty well with everything. I'm not super empathetic. Like I'm not like super keen on stuff, but if people are going through stuff, I can definitely figure stuff out. Your mood can change very quickly. Yes, it can. Depending on if it's video games or stuff, I'm just going to say yes to that. In a discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivity. I feel like the truth is more important. Like I definitely want to like not hurt people's feelings, but if it's something that's true, like needs to be something that's need to be heard, like that I feel like is more important. You rarely worry about your actions, how your actions affect other people. That would be a disagree. I always want to make sure I'm very much a people's person, and I want to make sure everyone around me is comfortable, they're taken care of and stuff. So I would say definitely disagree with that. Your work style is closer to the random energy spikes than a methodical, organized approach. That's like a little bit of both, but I'm not supposed to do neutral. I would say disagree. You're often envious of others. I'm not envious. I strive to be. Like, I definitely want to make my channel and our channel something amazing, and I want to really grow it really well, but I'm not like with people like Markiplier and stuff like that. I'm not gonna freak out with what they got or PewDiePie or anything, but I definitely want to get to a point where I can reach a lot of people and do awesome stuff. Interesting book of video game. Yes, I love video games. I actually love reading. I haven't read a ton, but I do like it a lot. Being able to develop a plan and stick to is more important than being part of every project. I feel like that would be yes for me. I want to make sure everything when I'm doing something that I put 100% behind it. So you rarely get carried away by fantasies or ideas. I would agree. I'm pretty I do like that stuff for sure, like video games, comics, all that stuff. Like I don't know if I want to do it or not, but I get comics from Marvel like a ton, and I was always thought about maybe just showing some of the comics and stuff, just because I love like comic book stuff and superheroes and stuff like that. You often find yourself lost in thought when you're walking in nature. No, not really. If someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying or something. No. I don't know. People usually talk to through email usually take a day or so anyway, so I'm not too freaked out. As a parent, you'd rather see your child grow up kind than smart. Yeah, I don't know. Just because you're smart, you can just take advantage of people and stuff, and I'm not like too keen on that. You do not let other people influence your actions. I try to be, yeah. I definitely don't try. I'm usually not with peer pressure stuff. Your dreams tend to focus on the real world and its events. Yeah, it's true. It does not take you much time to start getting involved in social activities at your new workplace. Yeah, like I'm pretty introverted, but when there's doing stuff and there's people, I like to get involved with that stuff and just I try not to have any regrets in life. So with all that stuff, I want to experience as much as I can with what I'm doing. You're more of a natural improviser than a careful planner. No. Your emotions control you more than you control them. No. Just kind of, some of these questions seems like I already kind of went through them, but you enjoy going to social events that involve dress up, or I do like dressing up and stuff. Like if I can wear a full suit, I definitely love that stuff. It's really cool. I don't get to do it a lot, but when I do, I enjoy it. You often spend time exploring unrealistic or impractical yet intriguing ideas. With like space travel and like wormholes and stuff like that, because I love space. Like I don't think I ever said this, but before I started doing music stuff, I was actually going to go to school for astronautical engineering. So that stuff I always loved, and all the crazy stuff. I feel like though I would disagree with that. You'd rather improvise than spending time up with a deep nope. Like, seem like these just kind of repeat a little bit. You're relatively reserved and quite yes. You had a business, you would find it very difficult to fire loyal but underperforming employees. Yeah, dude, I hate like making people mad or sad. Like, I always just want, like I said, people pleasers, so that would be tough for me. I don't have the business, but if I did, that'd be tough. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence. With like at like 2 a.m. while I'm trying to fall asleep. I don't know if you guys ever had that, but you just like wonder why I'm here, why right now, all that stuff. Like, I don't contemplate often, but when I do, it's usually like when I want to try to fall asleep. Logic is more important than heart when it comes to making important decisions. Oh man, that's tough. There's so many times where I've just gone with my heart with stuff, but there's also like really thinking things through, and oh man, I'm gonna say disagree. Keeping your options open is more important than having a to-do list. I do like having options open, but I also really like, I hate, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if you guys have friends like this, but they always like tell you they think they can do something, or they're pretty sure, or they don't know for sure, because it feels like they're always just keeping their options open in case something amazing happens. And it's just annoying, and I try never to be that person. Like, if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it, just because I don't want to flake on people, and I don't like when people do that to me, so I don't want to do it to other people. So if your friend is sad about something, you're more likely to offer emotional support than to suggest ways to deal. Yes. Because sometimes I don't know how to figure out that way. Well, if, like, I've never been married, so if one of my friends is going through divorce, like, I can't suggest ways to do that. I just want to be there to help them through that and just be a good friend and just want to be the best person I can with the relationship we have and stuff. You rarely feel insecure. I would say yes. You have no difficulties coming up with a personal timetable, and yes. Being right is more important than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork. Nope. I want to be a team player, and even if it sucks, like, at least we're going to work as a team. You think that everyone's view should be respected regardless of whether they are supported by facts. Yes. Like, you should respect how they feel. Just because you're having it, like, that's one reason why it's so tough having like a debate with someone, like an actual debate. Because if you guys actually have like a real debate, you're gonna point out you're where you stand, and the other person's gonna point out where they stand, and you guys are gonna discuss stuff. Where like debating anywhere on social media, it's just like, hey, I believe in this, or this is what I think is right, and you can't. Like, I definitely have friends that have done like civilized stuff, but you just have the people like, you guys are awful, why'd you think that? Like, they don't ever try to figure out why they're coming from, the angle that they are, and like trying to figure out like their viewpoint and stuff. And that's always just super frustrating, because like, just because people weren't raised the way you were doesn't mean the way that they are is wrong. It doesn't mean it's right though, but you just want to also be courteous to what they believe in. Just because if you're just gonna be super mean to them, they're just gonna put up a huge wall, and it's not gonna do anything. It's maybe make it worse. You feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people. I would say yeah. You frequently misplace your things. No, I usually know exactly where stuff is, even if it's a mess a little bit. I know exactly where stuff's at. You see yourself as you see yourself as very emotionally stable. Yes. Your mind is always buzzing with unexpected ideas and plans. I would say no to that, unless it's, like I said, at like 1 a.m. when I need to go to bed, or like 2, or whenever I stay up way too late. You would not call yourself a dreamer. Oh man, that's one of the things. Well, that's one of the things, like, people always talk about how they have dreams and stuff. And I think when I was a kid, I dreamt a lot more, but since I've been like at least a teenager and older, I don't dream. I just fall asleep and wake up. I wish I got dreams. That'd be amazing. I love to have dreams, but whenever I have one, it's like, oh my gosh, I had a dream. You guys ever had the dream where you're falling and you feel like you're flying and then you hit the ground? I had that when I was falling out of my bed when I was a kid. Usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people. No. I might get nervous, but at the same time, after I like get up there and do stuff, I relax. But generally speaking, you rely more on your experience than your imagination. Yeah, just because I'm more of a person that needs to do things and experience things to actually like I did good with like learning at school where you just read about stuff, but when I got my hands on something, it's just that much better. You worry too much about what other people think. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. I try not to, but I don't know. Like I said, I always try to please everyone, and in that same process, you get freaking out. You freak out about anyone that's not happy or whatever. And I try not to be that way, but I don't know. It's tough for me. If the room is full, you stay close to the walls, avoiding. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to get squished. I've been in enough concerts and stuff and try to get in the middle and just get slammed together, and it's no, thank you. You have a tendency to procrastinate until there is none. And nope. I like to get things done. If not, get them done beforehand. You feel very anxious and stressful situations. I would say no. With stress, it actually kind of motivates me to get stuff done more, even though I'm kind of freaking out. Like it helps drive me. So it's kind of weird, but it's just how I am. You believe that it's more rewarding to be liked by others than powerful? I would say yeah. I want people that are in my life to enjoy being around me, and like I want to be some rich dude that everyone hates. You always been interested in unconventional, ambiguous things in books, arts. I do like that stuff for sure. I love like Star Wars, Marvel, all that stuff. Even though it's not real, I still love it. You often take initiative in social situations. Yeah, I would say yeah. I don't know. I grew up in Minnesota and my family's very the way I am, where they just want to make sure everyone's happy with things. So like getting food or any of that kind of stuff. Like, what do you guys want? What do you guys want? What do you guys want? Oh, I don't know. I don't care. Even though they want something, like, no, it's fine. Like, do whatever you want. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Like that kind of stuff. Like after a while and figuring that out, I'm just like, hey guys, this is what I want. And usually people are like, oh yeah, that sounds good. Like, I don't know if that's what that means, but I don't know. Some of that stuff, I'm just like, I just want to get it. I'm a counsel. ESFJA. Extroverted. I'm more extroverted than introverted. Wow, I was super wrong. How much you interact with our environment. Energy. Yes, I'm very much observant. Like, I definitely like watching stuff. Like, there's some people who are like, why didn't you talk? Or why didn't you do things? Like, I'm just like, I just like to absorb stuff. And I definitely like just hearing what they have, just so like I can get the best idea of where they're coming from. So when I actually talk, like we can get somewhere quick and do something good out of everything, and just spewing stuff out and just hoping something sticks. Well, I'm more in feeling than thinking. Huh. That's the exact opposite of what I was saying. All right. Judging, yes. Or prospecting, yes. I try not to judge people, but at the same time, I don't know. That's just something that you're not supposed to judge others for what they're going through, and just focus on yourself. And I definitely try to do that. Assertive, turbulent, I guess. Start reading. All right, where is this got? Counsel personality. Encourage, lift, and strengthen one another for positive energy spread to one will be felt by us all. That's a good quote. Sentinel, people mastery. This is your strategy. It determines how much approach everyday situation. Oh, okay. All right. People who share the counsel personality type are, for a lack of a better word, popular, which makes sense given that it is also a very common personality type, making up 12% of the population. In high school, consuls are the cheerleaders and quarterbacks, setting the tone, taking the spotlight, and leading their teams forward to victory and fame. Later in life, consuls can enjoy supporting their friends and loved ones, organizing social gatherings, and doing their best to make everyone happy. Yes, yeah, I would definitely agree with that stuff. At their heart, consul personalities are social creatures and they thrive on staying up to date with what their friends are doing. I do, at least, like, I don't have a ton of friends, but the friends that I am really close with, I definitely like knowing what they're doing and just supporting them through the stuff that they're going through. Coming to terms with their sensitivity is consul's biggest challenge. People are going to disagree and they're going to criticize. While it hurts, it's just part of life. The best thing for consuls to do is what they do best, a role model. Take care of what they have the power to take care of and enjoy so many people that so many people do appreciate the efforts they make. Yes, very much so. Consuls you may know: Bill Clinton, Taylor Swift, Jennifer Garner, Steve Harvey, Danny Glover, Danny Glover, Jennifer J-Lo, Sally Field, Tyra Banks, Sansa Stark, Game of Thrones. Did they go into 9 people? Dean Winchester, Monica. I don't know who that is. I never watched. Sorry, people who like Sopranos never watched it. Cersei Lannister. Jack. All right, Orange is the New Black. Never watched that. Sherlock Holmes series. Nice. Cool. Strengths and weaknesses. Oh man, there's tons of stuff. Yeah, I just kind of went over all this stuff. But hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you guys don't actually think that I'm at 1 million. It would be amazing if I was already at 1 million, but I just wanted to do something that was like an April Fool's stuff. And you guys can just enjoy like a little thing that I haven't done one of these for a little while, and I do enjoy these stuff. I just kind of been busy with stuff and just kind of forgot to do it. But I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. I hope you guys are having a great April Fools. I hope you guys just are having a fun day with everything. And guys, thank you so much for all the support you guys give me through everything. You guys are amazing. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Dolph Time. I would love to meet you guys. If you want to leave a comment in the comment area below, that would be awesome. I'd love to get to know you more, and just want to thank you for watching this video and just being a part of this community. So I just hope you guys are having an awesome week. And if you remember nothing else too, remember it's Dolph Time. All right, I'll see you guys later.